in the Matrix. How do you know? Because everything's made of glass. Or at least glass is the central metaphorical material in a story about transparency. One of the first things I did was found a very metaphorical, very irregular piece of glass, and I unmetaphorically banged on the glass with my microphone and then scanned the surface of the glass as the resonance sort of established lines between the corners, creating a kind of Doppler effect that gave a very glassy sound, but also a very moving kind of sound. So when Neo, approaches the mirror before he is connected to his pod, all of the sounds that he makes are made out of glass. So I took some of those sounds in raw form to give the depth of the glass being stretched in a way that most of us are not familiar with. And then I manipulated the glass in some other ways to make it a little more recognizable, but a little bit more unworldly. And then took the sound of me cutting glass with a glass cutter and reversing it. And then took some fragments of glass and then reversing that sound as well. And all the elements that I'm playing you are not split with on and off perspective for these sounds. As you'll notice in the movie, we don't hear anything over the other characters, but we'll get to that. So it keeps the experience Neo is having about the glass completely within his own head, so nobody else is experiencing that. And originally I built the sounds crossing the cuts to see if we could perspectivize it in some interesting way, but it was decided in the first temp mix that it made more sense to just have hard cuts, so either you're in Neo's head or you're not. It's not a shared experience. So here is the stem, the effect stem for the whole thing, which is now split with the on-off perspective. Go ahead, Neo. Poke the mirror. And then, what happens next?